Pardon? Good morning, children. As we have started our chapter yesterday, parts and wholes, in that chapter yesterday we have done the introduction part of fraction. I hope you all are clear what is fraction. Now today we will learn what is equivalent fraction, how to see that two fractions are equivalent or not. So let us see. So today's topic is equivalent fractions. Meenu and Anu, there are two girls. They went to eat pizza. They went to ate some pieces from the pizza. So they both took separate pizza. Minu ate one part of four equal parts. So Minu's pizza was divided into four equal parts. She ate only this one part. Please write in the check box how much part she ate. Please write in the chat box how much part Minu ate. As I said, she ate. Devanshi, how much part Minu ate? Yes, Minu ate 1/4 part. One part and the total parts are 4. So the denominator will be 4 and the numerator will be 1. Because we are talking about how much she ate. If we talk about how much she didn't eat, the fraction will change. In that case, the fraction will be, if I will talk about how much part she didn't eat, how much is the remaining part? Yes, Arush. In that case, Sarah, please here. She ate 1/4 part and remaining part is 3/4. So now Anu ate two parts of eight equal parts. Means she divided her pizza in 8 equal parts. Out of the pizza is the whole pizza is the same. Size of pizza is also same. But this pizza was divided into 4 equal parts and this pizza was divided into 8 equal parts. Out of these 8 equal parts, Anu ate 2 parts. So the fraction of how much part she ate is 2 upon 8. Now we have to find out who ate more part. So now is it easy for you to find out 1 upon 4 and 2 upon 8? Are they both
Yes,
equal?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Are the both the fractions are equal?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we have to check how these fractions are equal. Minu and Anu both ate equal part of the pizza. That we can say. But how? We have to check how we can say that both ate same equal part. First was 1 upon 4, the another was
Ma'am,
2 upon
take
8.
our textbook.
No, keep with you. When it is required, I'll tell you to write in the textbook or the notebook. But keep textbook and notebook and pen pencil along with you.
Okay, ma'am.
This was the part Minu ate out of the complete pizza, and this was the part Anu ate. And we want to see are both the fractions equal or not. So how we will check fraction? First, I will tell you what is equivalent fraction. Fraction that represent the same part of the whole are called equivalent fraction. Please write this definition in your notebook. Start writing.
Ma'am, which one?
Maths notebook, this definition from here to here. What is equivalent fraction?
Okay,
Fractions that represent the same part of the whole are called equivalent fraction. Please write it in your notebook.
ma'am, can you wait, please?
Yes, I will wait.
Ma'am, your screen is not too clear.
Now it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Fractions that represent the same part of the whole are called equivalent fractions. Means, as I said in the beginning, first pizza also showing the same part, and the another pizza which Anu ate also say showing the same. Now I will tell you how we can get the equivalent fraction. To get the equivalent fraction, multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number. As I said, here is 8. So we multiply 4 into 2 to get.
Ma'am, again,
Yes.
ma'am, again, your screen is so blurred. Ma'am, your screen is blurred.
Now,
Ma'am, your screen is proper.
Renu ma'am, it is okay. It is visible.
okay, thank you, ma'am. So here we will check how these both the fractions are equal. Here is 1 upon 4, here is 2 upon 8. So we have to make the denominator same. So 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. So we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number. 1 into 2, 2. 4 into 2 is 8. We have to make the number equivalent. To make the fraction equivalent, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator. Whose mic is on? Please switch off the microphones, please. Lot of disturbance is coming in between. Yes, thank you. So to make the fractions equal, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number. 1 into 2 is 2, 4 into 2 is 8. Now you can say that these both the fractions are equivalent fractions. We'll explain you with some more examples. I hope everyone has written these definitions. What is equivalent fraction? Fractions that represent the same part of the whole.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yes.
I am writing.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I was asking that we can do like this also, that it is given 1 upon 4 and 2 upon 8. So we can try like this, 1 into 8 is 8 and 4 into 2 is also 8.
No, we have to make the number equivalent first, like same as the denominator.
Ma'am, can
First, we make the denominators equal and then we make the numerators equal.
Okay.
But remember that we have to multiply the numbers. We have to multiply the denominator and the numerator with the same number, but except 0. We are not going to multiply numerator and the denominator with 0. Except 0, you can multiply with 1, you can multiply with 2, we can multiply with 3 to make the fractions equivalent. Now, I will erase this. Now we will find few equivalent fractions. 3 upon 5.
मैम मेरा आधा बाकी था.
Ma'am,
I will write at the last. I will tell you how to write. Okay, wait for that. At last, we will do it again. No problem. 3 upon 5, write 5 equivalent fractions, same as the value of the fraction should be same.
We have to
So,
do this.
yes?
We have to write this.
No. I will send you the worksheet based on that.
Ma'am, we have to write this.
No, my dear, I will send you the worksheet based on the topic. So 3 upon 5 is your
Okay, ma'am.
fraction. And you have to write 5 more equivalent fractions. Same like the value of the fraction should be same. Now, how we will write? First, we have to write 5 fractions, right? First, 3 upon 5. We multiply, start with the 2. 3 into 2 is 6. 5 into 2 is 10. This is your first equivalent. Go to the next. Write the fraction again. Multiply the numerator and denominator with the same number, the next 2. Now it will be multiplied with the 3.
Ma'am, we have to
I
write
said,
this.
no, my dear. You are not going to write. You have to understand. I will be sending you a worksheet based on the topic. 3 into 3 is 9. 5 into 3 is 15. This is the second equivalent fraction. Third equivalent fraction, again write the fraction 3 upon 5 multiplied with the 4, multiplied with the 4. 4 into 3 is what? Please write in the chat box. Please write in the chat box. Madhuri ma'am, my screen is coming blur.
No,
Prakriti,
ma'am.
please check
It
your
is fine. I
network.
can see. It's dark enough.
Please switch off your microphones. Yes.
Ma'am, may I?
3 into 4 is 12. Now 5 into 4 is 20. The fourth equivalent you will find by multiplying it with the 5. 3 into 5 is what? Please write in the chat box. 3 into 5, 15. Yes, very good. And 5 into 5 is 20. This way we have to find the equivalent fraction. As many as equivalent you want, you will find by multiplying the numerator and the denominator with the same number. I hope you people understood how to find out the equivalent fraction. Now, this was the multiplication method. There is one more method of finding the equivalent fraction is divide by divide. We have to divide the numerator and the denominator with the same number. We will get the equivalent fraction. For example, if I have 6 upon 20 and I want to find the equivalent fraction, I will start with 2. I can start with 3 also, but both the numbers should come in the table of, see, I'll start with the 2. So numerator and the denominator should come and divided by the same number. So 2 3s are 6 when you divide, and 2 10s are 20. So 6 upon 20 and 3 upon 10 are both equivalent fractions. This is the example, Prithvi. This is 6 upon 20. This is the next method of finding the equivalent by divide. Divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number. I start with the 2. I divide this number with the 2 and divide the denominator also with the 2. We got 3 upon 10. Now we can say that 6 upon 10, 20 and 3 upon 10 both are equivalent. Both are equivalent fractions. Now, multiply and divide method is clear with you all. Multiply the denominator and the numerator with the same number, divide the denominator and the numerator with the same number, you will get the equivalent fractions. Now, one question that fill in the boxes to write equivalent fractions. For example, one sum is 3 upon 10. 3 upon 10.
And we have to write this in the
No, my dear. See, now this box is blank. As I said, multiply numerator and denominator, you will get the
and we have to write.
equivalent. No, my dear, you are not going to write. You have to understand. I will send you the worksheet. 3 into 2 is 6. So what will be the 10 into 2? Please write in the chat box. Please write in the chat box what will come here in the box. Yes, 20. 10 into 2 is 20. Now 3 upon 10 and 6 upon 20 are the equivalent fraction. I will show you the pictorial also. Pictorial means in the picture formation. See, this is your chocolate bar.
Renu ma'am.
Yes.
Renu ma'am, sorry. Ahmed, stop sharing your screen. And I request everyone to sit properly instead of jumping and moving and rotating like that. And stop presenting your screen and stop pressing all these messages. Tell your brothers sisters to be away right now. You are attending math class. Renu ma'am, you can continue. Sorry.
Thank you, ma'am. So now I will show you how these two fraction. Ma'am, is my screen coming blur?
No, ma'am, I'm able to see properly.
Sarah, please log out and log in again.
Can you bring,
Yes.
bring the screen nearby?
Can I leave the meeting because my phone's battery is low now?
Put it on
Can you
charging.
share
Sana.
that? Okay, ma'am.
Put it on charging.
Okay, ma'am.
Renu ma'am, little bit you can come near with the board.
Now, ma'am.
Yeah, I think this is better. Those who are facing blur problem, log in, log out again, so you'll be clear, okay? And don't type any messages. Thank you, ma'am. You can continue.
Yeah. Now we can see that how these 3 upon 10 and 6 upon 20, both the fractions are equivalent. I will show you with the pictorial formation. Pictorial means in the picture form. So this is my chocolate bar. I want to divide it into the 10. 10 is the denominator. 10 means total parts. So this chocolate bar is divided into total 10 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Suppose this is the chocolate bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 equal parts. Out of these 10 equal parts, I ate 3. Now this is also the chocolate bar, which is having 20. It is divided into 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And from middle also, because this much bar is only. So this bar, out of this 6 parts I ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you see? Yes.
Ma'am, again I didn't understood because the network issue I had to log out and it took time to log in.
At last I will revise the topic. Okay. So here right now I am on the equivalent fractions. I gave one question, fill in the blanks to write equivalent fraction. So our question was 3 upon 10. The 3 is the numerator and 10 is the denominator. As I said in the beginning, when you multiply numerator and the denominator with the same number, you will get the equivalent fraction. 3 into 2 is 6 is already given to you. Now you have to find out the value to come in this box. This was the blank box given. Everything was given in you to you. 10 into 2, what you will write over here. So 10 into 2 is 20. Now I am showing this how these two fractions are equivalent by pictorial formation. Pictorial formation means with the picture formation. Now this chocolate bar is divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 equal parts. Out of these 10, 3 parts I ate. Why 3? Because numerator is 3. The remaining is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the same chocolate bar I divided into the 20 equal parts. And out of 20, I ate 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you see in this picture, something similarity is there? Here is the similarity this that there are also the 3 complete. Yes, 3 complete are written. Here also 3 complete. Because here we divided from the middle and made it 20 equal parts. Out of the 26 are 8. So this way the fractions are equivalent. I'll give you more examples with this. Fill in the blanks. Children, wherever it is required to write, I will instruct you in done and there only. So don't ask in the between that ma'am we have to write. So the next is 6 upon 7 equals to 6 upon 7 multiply by, here also box given, here also box given, here is nothing is given, here also box, and here is 49. So our fraction was 6 upon 7. Then we wrote the fraction again 6 upon 7. 7 multiplied by which number that we got 49. Please write in the chat box that 7 multiplied by which number. Yes, Maisha, very good. 7 into 7, yes, 7 into 7 is 49. So if you got the denominator by which the number is multiplying, so what number will come here in the numerator? So numerator also will multiply by 7. Now 6 sevens are what will come here in this box. Please write in the chat box. What will come? Yes, Dhruvi, very good, excellent. 6 sevens are 42. So our blank boxes are done. This way we will do the equivalent fraction with multiplication. Now, few more example with equivalent fractions of division. 25 upon 30 equals to, then you wrote again the 25 upon 30 is divided by which number, so that here comes the 5 and here comes the 6. Tell me which number will come here. What will come here? 25 divided by which number so that the 5 will come? Very good, Neeral. Ishana, Sara, excellent. Will divided by 5. So now what number will come here to divide with the 30? Here also will come 5. As I said, same in division also the same number, in multiplication also the same number. Aheli, same number. 5 5s are 25, 5 6s are 30. You can check in this way. Got it, children? So now, moving ahead with some more examples. Next question is find an equivalent fraction of 3 upon 7. Now, in this case, this is the main fraction, and we have numerator 15. Now, we have to find an equivalent fraction. So, we'll write what is our fraction. Our main fraction is 3 upon 7. And the next fraction is, they're saying numerator is 15. And we have to make one more equivalent fraction, same like this 3 upon 7. So 15 is given, nothing is here given. So 3 multiplied by which number that you got 15? Please write the answer in the chat box. Yes, Nishika. Ready?
What?
Neeral? 3 5s are 15. Now, what will come here? Please write in the chat box. Yes, here also will come 5, because as I said in the beginning, that numerator and the denominator multiply with the same number to get the equivalent fraction. So 7 5s are 35. This way we got one more equivalent fraction, same like 3 upon 7. Now, our main sum is the same, 3 upon 7. Now, the values which are given to us are different. So, let us see what is given to us. Fraction is 3 upon 7. Now, the B situation, A situation was where the numerator was given. Now, the situation changed. Now, the situation is you have only denominator. And the denominator is 42. So, you have 3 upon 7. You don't have anything here. You don't have anything here. And for the next equivalent fraction, you have 42. So, 7 multiplied by which number that you got 42? Please write in the chat box. Yes, 7 6 42. Yes. Now, what will come here, as you know that? Yes, as you know that the numerator and the denominator multiply with the same number. So here you have to use the mind that what is given to you and what you have to find out. Clear? So you multiply the numerator also with the 6. Now, very good, Neeral. Excellent. 18 will come here. Got it, children? Please write yes or no in the chat box. So this way we have find out the equivalent fractions with different concepts. We have written how to write the 3 more fractions. We have learned how to write 5 more equivalent fractions by multiplying the numerator and the denominator with the same number. And we have find out the equivalent fractions by the given number of values. If the denominator is given, numerator is missing, then you have to find out it by this way. Yes. Now, take out your books and notebooks, children, and be ready with your pen, pencil, books, and notebooks. So now what I'm going to show you, I'm going to present my screen. I will explain you what is there, the concept in your book. So we are going to write in the book. And where notebook is required, I will tell you about the notebook also.
Ma'am, we have to write with pen or pencil.
In book, you have to write with the pencil. In notebook, you have to write with the pen.
Okay.
Renu ma'am, we have to take out the book.
Yes, my dear. Book and notebook, stationery.
Ma'am, page number.
Page number 52. Yesterday, we have done till this magic top. Yes, children? My screen is visible, Madhuri ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible. Clear enough.
Okay. So we have done yesterday about the spinning top. I hope you all have made and enjoy the spinning top at home. If
Ma'am,
you
I
have not
made.
made till now, please make it. You will really enjoy it. Okay. Now moving ahead with the next practice activity. This is the chocolate bar. And Manju had a chocolate bar. Like same like you also sometime your parents gave you a chocolate bar and then you have to divide it with your friends, your family members. So how you will divide? So she gave 1/4 it to Raji. 1/4. How you will find the 1/4? 1/4 of any thing, object. How you will find? First, you have to calculate the number of parts. Here are
6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Six.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Ma'am, your
11.
voice is echoing. Ma'am, your voice is echoing.
So here are 12 equal parts. 1, 2,
3.
3, 4,
Per
5,
person
6,
3. Per
7,
person 3.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are total 12 equal parts. So the 1/4 of 12 is, first you write 1/4. As I told you, yes, as I told yesterday also, 1/4 of a number. Number what? Which child is this? Now 1/4 of 12. See, 1/4 of 12, at the place of we write multiply sign. First you listen with this PPT and then I will explain you on the board also. So 1/4 multiply by 12 because the total parts are 12. So we have to divide this number 12 with this denominator. So how many times?
Then we have to write this.
Wait first. First understand and then I'll give you a time to write. 4 upon. So 1/4 multiply by 12. Now this 12 will divide by 4. So how many times 12 comes in table of 4? 4 3s are 12. After dividing this number with the denominator, whatever the number left will multiply with the numerator. 3 into 1 is 3. So how many parts? Razi 8. How many parts she Manju gave it to Razi? 3 parts. Now 1/3 to Sugandha. So 1/3, same 1/3 also of the 12. So we divide 3 with the 12. How many times 12 comes in table of 3? 3 4s are 12. Again, this 4 will multiply by 1. We will get 4. So 4 parts she gave it to Sugandha. So out of 12 parts, first she gave 3 parts to Raji. She gave 4 parts to Sugandha. Now how many parts Sheila will get? Let us see. And 1/6 to Sheila. Again 1/6 of 12. Now 6 divided by 12 is 2. And 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. So she gave 2 parts to Sheila. Now comes she ate the remaining parts. Now see 3 parts. Here you can see 3 plus 4. 3 parts of Razi, 4 parts of Sugandha and 2 parts of Sheila. Total 9 parts. She distributed out of the 12. Out of 12, if she distributed 9, how many parts are remaining?
3.
Yes. 3 parts are remaining. So 3 parts she ate. Now solve this sum in your books with the method the way it is given. Now what part the chocolate did
Ma'am,
Manju?
can you please
Yes.
teach it again, because on the screen everything was
Yes,
one
ma'am.
above one,
I
so I
also did
couldn't
not
see
understand because
Okay.
of the
properly.
pink.
Okay, no problem. Now you can see me. Open your books. Be ready with your pencil. The way I will do on the board. Please see. Yes, this was the chocolate bar which Manju was having. And this chocolate bar was divided into 12 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 equal parts.
No, ma'am.
12 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 equal parts. Now she gave 1/4 of 12. 1/4 of 12 is how much? We remove the off and put the multiply sign. In mathematics, off means multiply. So remove off and put multiplication sign. Write 12 here. Divide this denominator with this number which you have written here. You can cut by reducing, or you can divide here in the rough work also. 4 3s are 12. It means 4 1s are 4 and 4 3s are 12. Erase that rough work. Now, whatever the number here comes, which is left, 3, now multiply this number with the numerator. Here is 1, so you multiply 1 into 3 is 3. So 3 parts for Razi. So this 1, 2, 3 parts for Razi. Right. Now next comes, she gave 1/3 to Sugandha. Now what is the 1/3 of
Ma'am, the video is paused.
We can't see.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, we can't see your screen.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
your screen is not visible.
Yes, yes, yes. Everyone, please wait.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Stop
Ma'am, your
talking. Please
whiteboard is
wait.
not visible.
There is a little bit
yes,
of
my
network issue.
dear?
No, ma'am.
Whiteboard is not visible.
Yes, ma'am. It's done.
The board is not visible, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's visible.
There might be little bit of network issues. Everyone, turn off your microphone right now. Renu, ma'am. Yeah, there might be little bit of network issues. You need to wait. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually the board is little bit blur. That is why they are not able to see.
Ma'am, I cannot see your screen.
I think there is a networking issue happening there at your end.
Now it is clear, ma'am?
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
No, still it is now. Yes, ma'am. Now it is fine. Now it is fine.
Okay.
Ma'am, the board.
Blur.
Ma'am, your
Prithvi?
camera is off. I
Yes,
don't know,
ma'am.
but ma'am, the
Beta, we can see, ma'am. The board is clear enough. You check your
Yes,
network.
ma'am.
ma'am is
Clear.
ma'am is only not visible.
So I can proceed, my dear.
Ma'am, Aheli and Prithvi is only facing problem. Aheli and Prithvi, adjust your network again. Or you log in.
It is clear.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
So here we have took out Sugandha's 4 parts. So I have colored it into 4 different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now she said she gave 1/6 to Sheila. So I'll erase this. 1/6 of 12 to Sheila. 6 1 the 6, 6 2 the 12, 12, 2 into 1 is 2. So 2 parts she gave it to Sheila. Now these are the remaining parts. This is for Manju. Do this question in your textbook today itself. After the class also you can complete it.
Ma'am,
If
I
you
complete now only.
Yes. So total were 12 parts, 9 parts she distributed and 3 parts are for Manju. Clear, children? Now, our today's class is done. Yes, ma'am.
Your only half board is yeah, now
Now
it is fine. Yeah, now it is fine. It is clear.
So our today's class is done with the equivalent fractions. We have done the textbook exercise also. I am going to send you the worksheet based on today's topic. Complete it, do it. In case any problems, ask me in tomorrow's class. Thank you, children.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
ma'am.
Have a nice day.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.